Hey guys, I'm playing with a new flashlight, a little tent light that I was sent. I wasn't too sure about this, and I went ahead and told them, go ahead and send it to me. I like flashlights. You know, my wife once told me that if I ever wondered what to get her for Christmas or her birthday, I can't go wrong with buying her a candle. Well, I turned right around and told her, well, if you ever wonder what to get me for Christmas or birthday, you can't go wrong with a flashlight. That's just guys. This one, I've just been playing with it for the last 10 or 15 minutes, has got to be my favorite flashlight that I own now. Now, yes, they sent me this one to review, but I would have bought this had I seen what all this does. Now, it it does so much stuff that you need to read the instructions to figure it all out. I'll never be able to remember what all it does. I just got to remember that the more times you push the button, the longer you push the button, it does all kinds of cool stuff. First off, it's got, what is that, about 4 inches, about 2 inches in diameter, about, not even quite 2 inches. And it weighs probably 5 ounces, I'm guessing. What does that thing weigh? This is called, by the way, this is called the Wurkkos CL01 tent light. Now, this thing's multicolored. It's got RGB, infinite RGB capabilities. It's got infinite brightness levels. On the back here, it's got a 1/4x20 brass screw insert. Also has a very strong magnet for sticking that on if you need a work light or something and you're working under the hood of your car. It does a really good job. Now to turn this thing on, let me turn this, you can hang it here from your tent or wherever. Oh, we back up. Also comes with a couple of cool little lanyards they sent with it, depending on how you want to hang that up. And also a USB-C charging cable and some extra waterproofing O-rings in case you wear those out. I can't see you wearing those out for a long time though. This thing feels really well made. Like I say, I was a little skeptical at first when they first contacted me about it, but I'm very impressed. And it takes a lot to impress me. I finally had to pull the owner's manual out to figure out how to go through all the functions, and I found some functions that I didn't even know I had. But your basic on-off, you just push the top of the button up there. There's what we call moonlight mode. You push it again, and it goes off. If you turn it, let's do it again. Now I'm going to push it once, then push it again. Oh wait, push it twice. There's. You got to push it twice, and then we go to the low mode, and push it. Depending on how many times you push it. Here again, I don't think I'll ever figure out and remember how to get it to where it needs to go. I can go different colors. Not if I go to the color mode, I push it 3 times to get to that. I'm going to hold it down while it's in the color mode and watch it infinitely change through the RGB colors. Now in this mode, it doesn't change intensity, it just changes colors. And we turn that off, go back to the moonlight mode, push it again. There's a moonlight mode. I gotta figure out how to do it. I did it a while ago. Anyway, it's got 3 different intensity levels in that. Something I did notice a while ago, I took it into a dark room a while ago, and I noticed that the base down here is luminescent. In other words, it glows in the dark. After you shut the light off, that glows in the dark, so you can find the flashlight in the dark, and so you can turn it on again. I'm really liking this. I've got it on the moonlight setting right now. I don't know if you can tell that. There's next level up. Anyway, this is really cool. Heavy duty, doesn't rattle at all. It's got a great big rechargeable battery in there. I don't think I've ever seen a battery just like it before. Anyway, another thing, this has variable Kelvin color temperature up here on the standard light. Let me turn it on there. You can turn this. Let me get back here, kind of cover it up so you can see better. You can change the color. When it flashes like that, you're at the end of the color spectrum. It goes from a 3,000 Kelvin up to a 5,000 Kelvin. It'll turn to 5,000 here. It'll flash here. So there's the end of it. Depending on what color mood you're in. That's pretty cool. I really like this light. The Wurkkos CL01. I am really going to like this light. Should be a link down below where you can get your own. Go check it out. This is, look how small that is. I can almost cover it completely in my fist. I like it, I like it, I like it.